All right, we are on week 12 of our Read Aloud weekly recap. I've got my hot chocolate, I've got my book pun shirt, and my comfy cozy clothes for the last day before break. Let's talk about what we read for our last book of this 2025. In kindergarten, I read Our Table by Peter Reynolds, and it was a beautiful book to remind us of the importance of sitting down around a table to make memories with our family and friends. We also talked a lot about what else we can do at a table. It doesn't have to be eating. It can be playing games, coloring, playing with Play-Doh, talking, playing board games. And so it was just a really nice story for the kindergarten kids. In grade 1, we read The Wish Tree. So it's kind of very wintry based. Charles and his toboggan, which he names Boggin, go on an adventure to find the wish tree so they can put their wish on the tree. And along the way, they help lots of animals, and then the animals end up helping Charles. In grade 2, we read As Cool as It Gets. I've read many of the food stories to the classes over the years, and so it was fun to bring the Cool Bean back with As Cool as It Gets. And it talks about giving presents. It doesn't talk about a holiday in specific, so that's what I love about it, is it's not specific to any holiday, just winter holidays, I guess. And it also focuses on the fact that you don't have to buy expensive presents. You can make something with your own hands, a drawing, a scarf, you know, something out of Play-Doh if you wanted. And so it just takes the focus off of spending money to give gifts and make people happy. Instead, you can make things for them. So it was beautiful. And lastly, for grade 3, we read Extra Yarn. It's just a sweet story. I didn't really have another kind of wintry holiday, but it's based in winter, and where our friend here, the little girl, finds a box of yarn and it just magically keeps making things, and she makes sweaters for everyone. She makes sweaters for inanimate objects, and it's just really sweet. And then obviously there's a bad guy, he tries to steal it. There's no yarn for him, and so we talk afterwards about how having a good heart can give you can bring happiness to other people. And so that's just kind of the focus on that. That is it on our stories. After this, we go into 10 weeks of book competition. So I won't necessarily be doing a recap of all of the books, but I'll go through some of the books so that you know what books we're reading. Maybe each week I'll feature one book, and we can talk about the 10 books that we're reading, and then they get to vote at the end. So have a great break.